Good morning, everybody. This is day 7. Alright, so right now these guys just got here. We are waiting for the cement truck to get here. It will be here between 9 and 10. It is about 9 o'clock right now. We're waiting for Thailand to bring some more metal and rendering cement, and we're waiting for the rendering sand. Of course, we don't need that today, but if it's here, they can use it. If it's not here, there's nothing they can do. So we order ahead of time and wait. All right. Okay, so right now he's out there hosing down everything, so everything is nice and wet and it doesn't absorb all the cement out of the mixture and weaken it, so everything is being soaked down so it's ready for the concrete when it gets here. Okay, so Ty was the first to come by. I told him I want the metal over there so I can primer it, and the cement inside the chicken coop. So hopefully they understood. Okay, so here's the cement truck. You can hear it and you can see it. And there it is. Okay, so right now they're discussing the plan of what to do. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so now they're gonna back up. Okay, so here we go, new plan. They thought they could get both from there, but it's what I told them yesterday. Put it on this one, move it to the next one. From the next one you can get 2, from the next one you can get the last one, but no, that's okay. Live and learn, and here we go. Coming along, that area is already smooth. They're working here. What's really amazing is they get in and out of this thing on a bamboo stick like this, or somebody pulls them out. They manage to get in and out. I know I can't do it. The advantages of being young. And there's the OG telling you he wants to be part of the game. Fish! Yeah. that is. Wow, that's pretty quick. That's pretty good. Very nice. So they got here at 9:45. Right now it's 10:05. They're almost done with the second one. So in 20 minutes, they're almost done with 2. That's pretty quick. And amazingly, it's pretty smooth very quickly. I think these guys have done this before. Okay, so now they're putting in the extension. Okay, the truck is empty. It's 10:30. So in 45 minutes, they dumped everything and they did 5 tanks. So I really don't see them doing this walkway with one more truck that's coming. So, but I don't know. I'm just the guy with the camera here. So I guess they've got a plan. Okay, we had Taiwan to deliver 20 bags of rendering cement. They delivered the 15 C3, 4 of the 1x2, and some primer. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. These guys said they would be here. They would be here by 1 o'clock. It is precisely 1 o'clock, and they are here. So that's pretty good. Very good. Okay, so they're mixing up the concrete, and these guys are tying some extensions so it can reach into these tanks. So in no time at all, they'll have that concrete in here, and then we'll see. Then we'll see what we got. Well, it'd be nice if there was enough cement for the concrete for the whole thing, but I really doubt it. But we're gonna find out in a minute. Okay, so they've done mix it. They put this thing. They put some water in there so it doesn't stick. And they should start dumping some cement here. There it comes. There it goes. A little slower than without the extensions. but faster than doing it with a bucket or a wheelbarrow. So that's good. Okay, it's 1:35 and they're doing the third tank. There was 4 done this morning. So they're doing the last one, number 8. Finally we have a floor. So short of it raining while it's still wet, this will be a good thing, because if it does rain, it will have something to hang on to. So that's good. Now, I guess they're going to take the remaining concrete and pour it out here somewhere. Probably started on this side that I'm in. And I really doubt that they have enough to go around, but we'll see how far it goes. I really didn't want a break in the cement, because they won't be able to get any more today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. I'll go in the wheelbarrow and they'll move it around. I can't find the I don't know where it is. The little thing that you put in there, I don't know where it is. That is a good idea. I've got them put in those buckets in the corner. That's where the submersible pump will go. And to finish out the corner, they just stand inside the bucket. It's a very good idea. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to find that air truck, because that tire is pretty low.
Money.
Yo, I do this. No, I do this.
Yeah.
I take movie and you do that. Okay, so let them put the rest of the concrete wherever and we'll see where it goes. Okay, so they came and dropped off the rendering sand. The second cement truck has come and gone. And there was a bit of drama. There was not enough concrete to do all of the walkway. So we called and tried to get 3 more cubic meters, and they couldn't do it till 5:30, and these guys didn't want to stay because they say at 6 it gets dark. So a while ago they called and said somebody canceled and they would be able to bring it now. So right now it's about 2:30 or so. So hopefully by 3:30, 4 o'clock, they will have that truck here, and this walkway will be done all in one pour, which is fantastic because when you have seams, you have a break in the concrete, and you have weakness, and you have water going in there, and it's just a mess of problems. So the best thing to do is do it all at one time, which is good. So now, while they're waiting for the truck, what they're doing is they're making this edge even. As you can see, it's a good little ways off there. So they're gonna build it up and build it up until they can get this straight all the way down. As you can see here. And then what they'll do is they'll come here and make it even with this edge. So that's a good thing. But it's a slow process because you cannot put a whole bunch at one time. And over here, I am doing the primering on this thing so that these guys can continue doing what they're doing. Their crops won't get in the way. I don't mind doing a little bit of work. They get it done, and everybody's happy. They get some money, they go home, and my project is done, and I can continue on to bigger and better things. So by this evening I'll have these done. Right now I need 2, 4, 6, I need 8 more, and they'll be ready for them tomorrow, which is when they will need them. So yeah. Okay, so here it is, 3:55, the third truck. So they will put this around there, and they will finish pouring the walkway today. That is the best way to do it, all at one time. That makes me very happy. Very good. Okay, so they've made the turn around the corner then. Coming this way. Slowly but surely coming down the road. So hopefully the 3 cubic meters is enough to finish this. This would make it a total of 13 cubic meters. We will find out in a minute. I'm here to tell you that it looks good. Once it's down, it actually goes pretty quick. This concrete is just runny enough to be put in place very quickly. And these guys actually work together very well. And these two guys over there are getting the game plan of how to get in here. And how to reach as far back as possible. So there's very little wheelbarrow going on. Now they're going to get that center piece, and then the only place that would be left is the front of the chicken coop. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. What's really amazing is there's no calculation at all. You look at it and guess, and then you just hope that there's enough. Gone. Finish? Oh. Okay, well there goes the truck. Gonna wash it right outside. And here, it was a little short, so we're gonna have to mix it by hand. Okay, so they were a little bit short there. Maybe 2.5, 3 meters maybe. So they're going to mix it by hand and finish that thing up. I am so happy and so glad this has a floor and it has a walkway all the way around. It'll help stabilize that those tanks and everything. So yeah, because if it rains right now, the roof is not much help. Okay, I'll show it to you in a minute when it's done. Okay, so it's the end of the day. This last section here had to be mixed by hand from about this point, so about maybe 6-7 feet or so. The cement that came in with the truck was enough to go all the way around except for here. Now I had figured out 16 cubic meters, but they put 10 between the tanks and part of the walkway, We ordered 3 more, so that was 13. And then they did that little section there. So maybe 13 and a half or so. Yeah. So anyway, there it is. Finally, after all this time, finally got the walkway in here. Got floors on this tanks. And as you can see, they started doing the edge there to level this thing all the way around. And then tomorrow they will spend time rendering. Now I imagine that it will start on the inside or so, I don't know. But inside, outside, doesn't matter as long as it gets done. Now what's really amazing is this was poured this morning, and they were already walking in here working on this stuff. It's solid. I mean, you can't drive a car on it or anything, but it's solid enough to walk. So yeah, anyway, there it is. Tomorrow's another day. Like I said, they will do the rendering. Hopefully they will do this thing up here, put the metal, and yeah. Now the only thing that's kind of up in the air, I haven't made up my mind. Woon and I talked about it, but it's still kind of like iffy. It's where to put a door. Well, we're definitely going to put a door over there. But if this chain link covers this, then you have no way to get out. Now originally we were going to put the chain link along here and put the door here, but I'm thinking this little space between here will have a chain link and some blocks here. This will be very narrow and this will be very narrow. So I was thinking that maybe here at the end we put a door, even though the drain is going to be here. We'll put a cover on it and you can walk out this way. You can walk from that side through this door and out here to this garden. And if you need to get to that end, well, you can just go around that way or go around this way, doesn't matter. But I don't think I'll put a door at that end. We'll just walk around. Now the other change that's going to happen is this. Originally I was going to make this about 50-60 centimeters. It turned out to be 90 by the time we put a little space on this side. So we took 90 away from the space. Plus, originally I was going to make these shorter, but then that water will drop right at the edge of this walkway. So I think what's going to have to happen is I'm going to move all these trees from here and just leave it as a grass area. But first I have to, put some dirt around that thing before I can move them. I'm going to move them over to this site right here in front of this area here and along where the trees are at. I think that would work out pretty good, or at least I hope it will, because it is getting kind of hot. So hopefully they will tolerate the move, transplanting them. So well, we'll see what happens. Now, this last one here will not be moved. That stay there. It's got plenty of room. All of these have plenty of room. That'll be, the roof will stick out here a little bit, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's just this end. If you look at the metal here, you look at the trees, it'll be very tight and be a big conflict, and then the trees would have to bend over this way. They'd be constantly hitting this roof, so yep, they're gonna have to move. So be it. All right, let's see what happens tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย